All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 pre-sale or pre-construction projects that I currently like in the Fraser Valley. I like the value, I like the deposit, I like the developer, I like the completion, I like just about everything about it. So let's hop right in here. Okay, so we're starting this video off in my favorite pocket for condo investing in Abbotsford, this McCallum pocket right here. And we are going to be looking at Arya, which is, here it is. This is the site right here for Arya. So this is, again, pre-sale condos. You're starting in the mid 300,000s, ranging all the way up to 600,000. The product is great. Comes with AC. Comes with an enclosed glass heated solarium. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of walkable amenities here. You know, we've got like Good Kid Cafe, which is a coffee shop just up the street there. Restaurant 62 is down here. Famous Chicken. And then if you wanted to bike, right? I mean, I doubt you would walk this far, but if you wanted to bike all the way over here, we've got McCallum Junction, which has Brown Social House, Starbucks, Pho, Sushi, McDonald's, Cabela's, and everything right here. And then, of course, you've got the highway literally right there within 2 minutes. So what I love about Arya, other than the location, is I love the fact that it has these glass enclosed heated solariums. These are amazing, especially in the wintertime. It feels like room temperature out on your balcony. It's almost an entire another room within your condo. So if your floor plan's 500 square feet, but then you have an 80 square foot solarium, you know, I've literally seen it where people have like hooked up their TVs and electric fireplace out in those solariums, and they literally use it as another room of the house. This one is a 10% deposit completing from summer to summer 2027. I believe they've got full-size 1-bedrooms around 419,000, and then your 2-bedrooms are anywhere from like low 5s to above 6, depending on what you're getting. Now, next we have my favorite project here in Langley, which is not the most affordable, but it is my favorite. I think this is the best bang for your buck. This one is called Salana, Salana, built by. And then next we have actually my favorite project right now, although this isn't the most affordable. I think it's the best bang for your buck currently in the market right now. And this one is called Salana. Yeah, here we are. So this right here is another project called Hare Town Center. Right beside it is going to be Salana. And Salana is from the high 300,000s all the way up to over 700,000, depending on what you're getting. The value of the 2-bedrooms in this project are insane. You can get an 860 square foot 2-bed with AC in every single bedroom. Like if I show you guys on the floor plan, right? So if we go down to, let's just see. Yeah, so this floor, I love this floor plan. So this C right here, 860 square feet. You can get an AC in this bedroom right here and right here, all included of the purchase at the purchase price of $650,000. If you go 2 blocks down the street, there's another project there, 750 square foot 2-bedroom condos, AC in 1 bedroom for $689,000. This is 860 square feet with AC in every bedroom. You get a dual sink in the master. You get a stand-up, fully glass enclosed shower. And this layout's amazing. And this is $650,000. You can get an even cheaper 2-bedroom for, I believe, must be in building A. It's 800. This one, this C1 right here, this is only $635,000, I believe. But I probably would want to pay a little bit more and go with the C, me personally, but they're both great options. Now, if we take a look at this project, they've just launched building A and building B, but there's 4 more buildings to come after this. There's about 90,000 square feet of outdoor amenities. You know, you're about an 8-minute ride to the new Future Plan SkyTrain station right here. You're like 5 minutes, probably maybe 5 to 10 minutes to the highway. So you're situated basically right in the middle of everything. You got the Langley Events Center right across the street. So I love the location. I love the builder. It's a 5% deposit within 90 days and then 5% by September 2025. The 1-beds are $480,000. They're a great layout. Like if you take a look at the 1-beds here and even the finishes, like, you know, 2-tone cabinets, full slab quartz backsplash. You're getting, I wouldn't call them luxury plumbing finishes, but better than industry standard plumbing finishes. This is a shot at that full glass enclosed tiled shower. But if you take a look at the B plan here, I love this, 550 square feet, absolutely perfect. It's a perfect layout. Again, this is $480,000 with AC included. This is a great option. This is my favorite option right now for pre-sale. They are selling super, super quickly at the moment. So by the time you watch this, they may not have this one left. I was there today. I think they only had about 3 or 4 2-bedrooms left. Now, lastly, this project isn't even live yet, but it is coming soon, called City Corners. It's going to be right here, right beside Holland Park. You're literally walking distance to Central City Mall. You're walking distance to the SkyTrain. This is a great location. And again, you're going to have 1 bed starting around $470,000. Studios in the mid to high 3s. 2 bedrooms, I'm guessing, are probably going to be up closer to that $600-something thousand range. Now, again, I actually don't have pricing, floor plans, nothing, because this project isn't released yet, but I have the brochure from the last phase that they released of City Corners. And just going through some of this, I mean, again, here you are right there. That's Holland Park. You've got the mall, the SkyTrain, everything right here. And again, the finishing is above what you would typically get for a pre-sale. It's not cookie cutter. They're higher end finishes. Again, you're getting the full glass shower because this is the same developer who's doing Salana. So this is typically what they put in most of the projects that they sell. And again, I'm guessing this one might even be a 2028 completion with a 10% deposit. But again, I like the pricing, the location. These are the 3 projects. If I were to buy a pre-sale right now, this is where I'd be putting my money. Now, obviously you guys have heard a lot of people right now are losing money on pre-sales. It's not happening as much here. This is more of a Toronto thing. It is happening here, but for the most part, people are just completing on their purchases and renting them out cash flow negative. They're not down 30, 40%. Appraisal coming in low, losing all their money like they are in Toronto. When you buy a pre-sale, none of the information is public. You can't just like go on the MLS and check solds or see what's active on the market or all of it is done off market via brochures and this and that and this, that, and the other, right? So when you buy a pre-sale, you should be buying with a realtor who knows the pre-sale market, right? Like I know almost every single unit that's available at these projects because I'm working them every single day. I know what the last one sold for. I know what my client just paid last week at the other one. And it's like the same thing. Like if you were going to sell a commercial property or a farm, you'd probably want to use a realtor that specializes in that part of the market, right? Especially with commercial where a lot of the dealings are done off market. You want to deal with somebody who's in that market because there is no data. You have to deal with somebody who's actively doing it because they have the data inside their head, right? So what ends up happening is you have a lot of people who buy pre-sales either straight from the sales center, which I would never, ever recommend you do, or they'll use a realtor who's just like the person who sold their last investment property who does like the odd pre-sale deal here and there. But rarely ever, the bulk of the sales that happen in the pre-sale market are not with agents who primarily sell pre-sales. So there are not very many of them. There's maybe like 20 or 30 in all the Fraser Valley. So if you're buying a pre-sale, they're not all a bad deal. There's a lot of good deals, right? Like this $650,000 2-bedroom at Salana, that's very close to resale pricing. You can probably get that for $635,000, $640,000 on the resale market. But keep in mind, when you buy pre-sale, that resale unit probably doesn't have 3 AC. It's not brand new. And you're obviously not getting the luxury of getting a 2.5-year long completion and putting down a 10% deposit and hopefully bypassing higher interest rates, hopefully bypassing the lower rents that are currently existing in the market. And hopefully things are a lot better when you complete on it 2.5, 3 years from now, hold it till 2030, 2031, 2032. And I think you're going to do very well on it. But not every unit is like the 2-bedroom in Salana. There are a lot of pre-sales that I wouldn't touch with a 200-foot pole. There are a lot of floor plans that I wouldn't touch with a 200-foot pole. And for that reason, when you're buying pre-sale, because there is no public data available, you have to be more careful. Otherwise, it's a lot easier to make mistakes in the pre-sale market. Now, if you're interested in getting one of these, I'm going to drop the links below for the information for each of them, aside from City Corners, because that one actually isn't available yet, but I will drop a link so you can subscribe to the newsletter so you can get that information when I actually have it. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, like this video. I'm that Agent Kelly, and I'm making moves to move you. Peace.